Where do you feel like this game could have gone differently with the way it started versus the way it ended?
Yeah, I mean, I think overall it was a decent game. But ultimately, regardless of what the balances were, we lost the game, right? So, there's a lot of turning points that we could talk about over the course of that game, but overall didn't get the job done.
I think it was more of what Detroit was doing or what you guys weren't doing that kind of let the game go.
Well, I don't think it's an or. It's probably a little of both. It's probably, there are things we could have done differently, things we could have done better, things they did pretty well. They defended pretty well on their end. Then obviously got some bounces. So, regardless of what the story is, ultimately didn't get the job done.
Have you ever seen a loss like that with so few shots?
I've seen a lot of losses, but every game's different, and unfortunately that was the story tonight.
How did you hold that team to just 5 shots through 40 minutes? What was working with the defensive effort from Utah?
I think for the most part it was a good effort defensively. Clogged with the middle, took away chances, blocked shots when we had to. But ultimately goals went in the net, and that's kind of the determining factor whether you win or lose. So,
what does a game like tonight teach this young group about what it takes to reach the postseason? It's nothing's easy, right? You need a lot of good fortune on your side. You need calls on your side. You need to take advantage of opportunities, and you need to play really, really good hockey. So you need kind of a perfect storm to get into the playoffs, and then have success when you're in the playoffs, right? You need all those things going for you. Tonight, some of those things did not go for us, but we're right back at it against a great team in Tampa in a couple days. So we'll have to look at the video and figure out what went wrong, what we could have done better, and then fix that and move on.
Come most from this one?
Yeah, I don't know. We had a good start. We had a lot of possession, some shots early, but I don't think we did a good enough job of getting to the inside, getting those rebounds, the ugly ones, the tips, the second looks. Power play's got to be better. We had a good start there, but we got to find a way to get another one there. So that's definitely frustrating as well.
From the leadership group, what is the message after a loss like that?
Yeah, there's never going to be any quit in this room ever. We're going to fight all the way until the end. We're going to try to win every single game from here on out. You never know what can happen. So, we're going to stay motivated. Learn from this game. And attack this next road trip. Go 3-0. You never know what happens.
What needs to change on the power play?
I don't know. I think just quicker puck movement. I think times getting pucks to the net, being a little more simple. I think that's the key for us. That's when we're at our best. Winning the loose pucks, as well, battles in the corner, supporting each other. Just a little more simple. We have a lot of talent, so it's just doing the little things right.
You held them to only 5 shots. You held them to only 5 shots through the first 40 minutes. What was working well with that defensive effort?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we had a good start. We were connected. I think when we use our speed and we're backing each other up, I think that's what makes us tough to play against. And I think we've done a better job of that lately. Just talking. Having your buddies back. So I think that's, a key thing for us, especially starting the games, and we got to do it for the full 60.
Gunther's 100th point tonight. What has he brought to this group that, and especially what is the secret for that one-timer?
Yeah, he's such a great guy, such a great player. I've said it so many times, one of the best shots I've ever seen. He works on it a ton, practice, before practice, after practice. He's always out there with, a bunch of us. So, a lot of credit to him. He's such an easy guy to play with. I can't say enough good things about him. He competes hard. He's a great leader. He's growing, every year. And, we're so lucky to have him locked up for a long time.
First, I think we got a little bit unlucky on our goal again, and puck was bouncing a lot tonight. It was tough to execute. I would have loved to simplify a little bit, go more at the net, go a little bit more dirty. I think we had a good game starting the game, but we could have, like I said, simplify a little bit more shooting mentality than trying to make plays. And at the end of the day, like I said, we got unlucky.
Gunther obviously gets a power play goal, but for the rest of the night, just what adjustments or changes do you kind of want to see there?
Like I just said, I want more shooting mentality, more shot on them, more broken play. Give them credit. They played well defensively, which we did as well. We didn't give 5 shots after 2, and they kept them on the outside pretty good. That was the way we played defensively was all right, but like I said, offensively, I think we could have simplified.
Does your approach change at all when they switch out a goalie or change goalies?
No, did not change a thing.
Speaking of goalies, I know you mentioned there were some unlucky bounces, but is it fair to say that Vimmelka's tired, and is it a consideration to go to Stauber?
He should be tired. There's nobody in the league who did that 14 start in a row, so he should be tired. Like, do you think Sergei is not tired? Do you think Larkin's not tired on the other side? Do you think Kucherov's not tired? It's the NHL. It's where all the players in that league are at this point a little bit banged up or a little bit tired or a little bit wear down, but you need to battle through and find a way.
How do you want the guys to respond after unfortunate goals like off Krause and then the little lob that happened there?
Like I said, I think I have no problem with the way we played in terms of intensity, battle, those kind of stuff. I don't have much to say. I'm trying to be creative here, but it's just we didn't execute right offensively, and we tried to do too much. We should go at the net and having some scrappy goal, and we didn't. So I don't know what to tell you.
What did you think of the board battles? We talked about that pregame. You said that needed to be an emphasis, especially in the third period.
Yeah, I think we were good. I think we cut their. Last time we played them, they had a ton of possession, and they get on the inside a lot against us. And I think tonight we were physical down low. Even our forecheck created a lot of good turnovers, and that was a good part. It's on our recovery, and even on our breakout, we're not as clean as usual. Thanks, everyone.